a few days ago, I happened upon a post from a local Facebook mothers group, and there's a mom on there that was very distraught about her young child not being able to attend the perfect attendance popcorn party. And it's just September, so it's been about a month of school in my area, which is interesting that they do these. I think over the last, 10 to 15 years, perfect attendance, the significance has um, gotten a lot greater. But in either case, it really did not necessarily disturb me, but I was kind of taken aback. Uh, it wasn't necessarily, it was concerning, I'll say that. And it was concerning not because her daughter was going to miss the party or not because she couldn't um, partake in the popcorn, even that was going to be offered or that was going to be had at the party, but I was more concerned for the mother and the significance that she placed on this, in my opinion, really insignificant accolade. I tend to look at the deeper meaning of things as just how my brain works, that's what I go to. It's disheartening to witness the significance we place on our children in this instance, being in school, physically present day in and day out for the better part of 9-10 months, depending on how you look at it. And it's a pretty significant time. It goes beyond just showing up and learning. To me, it seems to be just a pipeline to people pleasing. It teaches our children to put others over themselves. It teaches them to ignore their body signs or not even to trust what it is that they may be feeling in their experience, all in order to meet another goal, someone else's goal. And I think many people have their own opinion about perfect attendance. Some will say that it is just in order for schools to meet certain quotas, to be able to get more funding. Some people say that it's just to help motivate children overall, but we can debate about that, and I'm sure there's valid opinions and thoughts on that, but the deeper issue is, what is it teaching our children when we are baiting things like parties and special treats and even monetary prizes by showing up for school? I think when I think about the mother, she probably have her own conditioning around this. We all have. We've grown up with the perfect attendance, and it might not have been as celebratory or as epic as it is as it has become in these days, but it's no less still a conditioning that teaches us that how we feel doesn't matter. It's not above someone else's agenda or someone else's goal. And when we as parents haven't done the work of recognizing where our conditioning lies in this instance, particularly the perfect attendance, we pass that on to our children. Our children internalize that either consciously or unconsciously through how we feel about that. For this woman, it was very upsetting to her, and she wanted different for her child. And so I'm sure that is something that the child can sense one way or the other. And so the child internalizes those thoughts about specifically perfect attendance, and that's, for me, that just seems the beginning of disconnect from oneself. And so I caution parents, if your little ones are in school, or even if that's not the case for you, to continue doing the work of unraveling the conditionings. We all have them. They run very deep, and they can significantly impact not only our lives but that of our children. And when we can begin to start recognizing where the conditionings are, where those, and how those patterns show up for us, we can begin to stop the pattern with us and help our children understand better what an authentic life looks like. One that truly does value themselves, trust themselves, their bodies, and be able to make decisions that are right for them and not someone else. So I hope that you find this encouraging. It was interesting to me, and it was something that I really wanted to share with you, because it was something that, like I said before, was very deeply concerning on where we're at in the world. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this, and I look forward to reading and opening dialogue with you. I'll see you guys in the next one.